stage. And we have Jasmine to the right of Donkey. And then over here with Betsy, we have Samantha.
So many people
So come on by and take a look at our booth and learn about Jindos. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Christy.
And as many of you know, these dogs that come from backyard breeders, the dogs are so sweet. It's not their fault they were stuck in that bad situation. They just need a loving home.
And these are beautiful dogs, aren't they?
Beautiful and so sweet. And I've known Renee and Kristen for a long time. They started this group. They do it all off the sweat of their brow. They're constantly fostering and networking and trying to find homes for these dogs who would otherwise not be alive today.
Wow, that is really, really incredible. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Would you? That is fantastic.
Now remember, if you see these dogs here today and you're gone and you find a friend or a family that would like to adopt, they're on the internet, Treasured Canines, and they'll be at this booth over here all day long.
I just want to remind everyone, if you have a raffle ticket, when you come in and you're handed a raffle ticket, go fill that out. You can drop it off at any of the rescue booths. It's a chance to win a lot of great prizes. And all the dogs that compete today, we got a lot of great prizes going out today. It's going to be a very exciting day.
I don't know how they did it, but the first prize winner of every round gets tickets to a Broadway show.
Wow.
Wicked, Matilda.
And it's 2 tickets.
2 tickets.
That's crazy.
They don't have to go by themselves.
That's a mix. Wicked, Matilda, and Spider-Man.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's an unbelievable situation.
Lining up here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the first round of contestants are getting ready to come on the stage. These dogs have been preparing since the day they were little puppies.
They really have.
They have been practicing, coming up with their costumes. And Stephen, can you tell everybody a little bit about what the judges are going to be looking for today?
You know, I think the judges are going to be looking at style. They're looking at originality. They're looking at personality, and they're looking for that winning smile. Is what they're really looking for.
Absolutely. And often they're looking for how the dog embodies the contest and takes over that character.
Absolutely, which is a real challenge.
Last year, I believe, the winner, the best in show, was a dog playing was an E.T. Am I right, Ann? A dog that was E.T.
Not only fantastic.
Stephen, he looked like E.T., but not only that, he acted like E.T.
Really?
Yes.
That's hard to do.
He rode a little
That was
bicycle.
hard for E.T. to do.
I think he was up in the air on a bike somehow.
That is unbelievable.
Absolutely.
I heard about the year before. It was a pug dressed as Chinese food or something like that. That won.
I know what you're talking about. Coming out of that takeout box.
That sounds hysterical. There's going to be a lot of weird stuff happening today. You can already see some interesting things happening to our right here. This is amazing, sir. Congratulations.
Oh, that's better.
That is a real piece.
Stephen, what are you congratulating for now?
Look at this giant prop that has happened here on the right.
Is that like from the movie Big? Remember the Zolotar?
It looks like that's what it looks like.
I love that movie.
Oh wow, this is exciting.
And it's harder in New York to be in one of these contests because you can't just hop in your car and come and park.
Oh yeah.
How are these people even getting
How would they
here?
get it? How did he get that here?
Maybe he's really rich and has some kind of like a private limo.
You know, he may have arrived in air balloon. There was an air balloon earlier, so that's a chance.
There'll be helicopters coming.
I'm sure.
So, Stephen, do
Yes.
you look at these people on this bench? They hold a lot of power.
Wow, they do. Don't they ever?
Do you know who they are?
I would love to be introduced to some of these people.
Let me tell you, this panel of fabulous judges are holding the fate of these dogs and the costumes in their hands.
My God, check them out.
Late last year, the Master of Ceremonies, the Master of Judges, and again today, and I know everybody so well, but I'm just going to say that Anne, ladies and gentlemen, Anne, with her 2 side escort judges.
Those dogs are going to be the toughest judges, I think, up there.
Yes, we also have Katie Hansen from Friends of Animal Rescue, a tough, discerning judge.
Great to see you, Katie.
We also have, where's Joanne Liu? Joanne Liu from Bark Magazine, everybody.
From Bark Magazine, everyone.
Yep, and I believe the winner of this contest is going to be on the cover of Bark. We also have Sarah Mulligan from Time Out Magazine. Sarah
Hi,
Mulligan.
Sarah Mulligan. How are you?
Kira Sexton.
Hi there, Kira and Sexton. How are you? Look at you. You look fantastic.
She's a sexy sexton, and she's heard that all her life. It's tough. And I'm sorry, it's Ann Hinshaw. Forgive me, Ann. I'll never get it wrong again. So, are we ready to start the contest?
Are we excited? Are we ready to go? Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first dog to come to the stage? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's make it happen. First dog, contestant number 1.
What is this? Is this a cow yodeling?
What's the dog? Everyone, this is Neville. What is Neville dressed as? This is Neville, who's a couture cowgirl. What kind of dog is this? An English bulldog dressed as a couture cowgirl.
I absolutely
take a walk down that
love
runway.
it. Take a walk down the runway. And while our couture, ladies and gentlemen, give this dog a round of applause.
That is a gorgeous dog.
Note the feet, note the shoes on
The
Emily.
shoe work is really incredible.
Absolutely. All right, and next, and by the way, everybody, this is Mita, the mighty Mida.
Mighty Mida.
Mida, bringing our contestant.
All right, come onto the stage. Wow, what is happening here?
Stay here, Jen. Stay
This is incredible. What is
Do you have anything to say? This Vegan Express.
This is Charlie, and he is the Vegan Express. Take a look at this. Wow.
Charlie, how is he holding up all those people?
I don't know how he's doing it. Really incredible. That is a lot of people.
That is absolutely remarkable,
I
Charlie.
love the Vegan Express.
Maybe you could fit a few more little people on the back.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie's a beautiful dog,
But
everybody.
Charlie was made for hauling, for carrying people. Isn't he a sled dog of some? That's right, a Siberian Husky. So he was born to do this kind of work.
Oh, I see.
Well, everyone give Charlie a big round of applause. He's really making it happen.
Does he like this? This is so cool. You can go to the playground anytime. Look at these crazy people.
Oh, we got Lady Liberty coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
And look at this little
And a Ghostbuster. How are you, sir? All right, and what is the dog's name, and what is the dog dressed as?
Amazing Grace and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Amazing Grace, everyone, dressed as Stay Puft Marshmallow
Now,
Man.
I just have a question. What do you have to do with all of that? Even though it's obvious for everybody else.
Well, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is threat, so I got the proton pack here, and got to keep her in check.
It makes total sense. If you saw
What do you do,
Ghostbusters, you would know what's happening. This is very exciting.
Exactly. Well, people like Stephen Glickman, are in all the TV and Hollywood.
This is it's a Ghostbuster. It's a Ghostbusters.
I got it now. I got it. It's fabulous. These people got all dressed up, came all the way down here across town, were, not worrying about anybody harassing them. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Big round of applause.
I might harass them, but nobody else.
You should harass them.
I like it.
No, they're incredible. All right. Oh, look at this. What is happening here?
Paddington Bear. Oh, how cute with the little hat. I remember this book. Look at him.
Oh, well,
His
folks,
real name is Paddington.
this is adorable. We have a dog named Paddington dressed up as Paddington Bear, everybody. How adorable is that? Oh, he is excited. He is having a good
He
time.
likes the Vegan Strip Man.
Maybe take him for a little walk down the catwalk there. Look how adorable that dog is.
He's so darn cute.
That is. You should keep him in that outfit year round. You really should.
I think it is his outfit, his real name. Okay, and his real name is Paddington. Oh, look at this little Asian guy. A geisha, is it a geisha?
This is Summer, everybody. Summer is dressed up as a geisha girl, everyone.
She looks like she would be a great servant to help all men in Japan.
Yeah, you got it.
A geisha girl, a great outfit, very cute, and I can tell she loves her time in the limelight. She's slowly strutting along on the stage. Yes. All right, who do we have next? Is this a Yankee?
That is fantastic.
Yankees are all under them.
Everyone, give a big round of applause. This is Shaggy. He's dressed up as a Yankee fan.
And look, he's still proud of his team. You know, not worrying about not being in the World Series. He's not just a fair weather fan. This guy is a true Yankee fan year-round.
The details are incredible. Check out the shoes. Check out the blue shoes. Check out the Dr. Dre headphones. This is a fantastic. He's got the sunglasses on. How can you not love this dog?
What's he listening to? A little Kanye or
Snoop Dogg,
Yep.
possibly. And that's
you
what
gotta
I,
hand it to him.
that's what I do, folks. That's what I do. All right. Oh, all right. Hi there, buddy.
Oh, what is this? The New York
This is a
Times?
dog dressed up as a child, which is incredible. Who would have ever known?
Is this a, yeah,
What
look
a
at
costume.
that. A very realistic boy, a young boy. And I think he's played by like a Shih Tzu or something. And who is this?
I think
Oh, this is a dog named Leo, and he is dressed as the Daily Planet, everybody. Check that out. The Daily Planet, everybody. Why don't you guys take a little walk down the carpet together?
I bet he fetches the paper every day.
He probably does.
Look at that Superman stunt.
Either fetches it or wears it. One of the two.
Well done. Big round of applause for these folks.
This is a thing. This is a real thing that's happening.
This is a
I
real thing.
cannot-
Oh, he's the contestant is making a run. Ladies and gentlemen, no dogs are here against their own will, although some may try to leave out of excitement. No contestant left behind.
Left behind.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, they choose. The dogs decide themselves to sign up for the contest. We do not force them into it.
They really do.
They choose to be here.
A lot of dogs on the internet these days.
Mama's here.
Zoltar loves the special headdress. Okay, do you want to tell us about this special, magical dog?
Well, this is Mia. She's a rescue. She's a Shepherd Husky mix. She's about a year old. She came from Tennessee about 3 months ago. She's still getting used to the city. This is we went too serious this year. So
She has beautiful eyes.
Bear with her,
Eyes
she's
remind
okay.
me of Ben Scott.
be nice.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Can we ask Zoltar a question like, "Oh, mighty Zoltar, will I ever get married?" She looked a little shocked, but she did see a good-looking guy right there. Her eyes kind of went straight to that guy in the yellow and green hat. Yeah. Zoltar, if
I
anyone...
see a match happening.
Zoltar.
This is really an incredible situation that you've put together, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any special questions or anything you want Zoltar to predict the future, you can come right on up and ask a question.
Those eyes, you can get lost in those eyes.
Those baby blue eyes. Zoltar's looking slightly, a little bit irritated at this point, so perhaps we'll move along. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
Well done.
I think that's the best one so far. What do you guys
Absolutely fabulous. And not only did they
Right for the
dog do an
green.
amazing job, but the people, ladies and gentlemen,
A lot of work.
schlepping around New York City with this big thing. And every day I say that when I see the guys selling the umbrellas and the hats and stuff.
This
Now,
is,
no.
that's really amazing. I would never expect to see this. That was great. Sorry. And you know the best part? That's going to be in his living room later. Oh, yeah. Who wants it?
Absolutely, no, that goes right back to being his like chest of drawers. Okay, up
All right,
next.
here we go. Who is ready? Come on up, my dear. Number 11.
Number 11.
This is fantastic.
We'll have no hanging of dogs.
Wizard of Dogs.
What's your...
Wizard Dogs. Oh, right.
Everybody, this is Taco, and Taco is dressed as a witch,
Is he
everyone.
a good witch or a bad witch?
What do you guys think?
He's
Good or bad?
definitely a good witch. Let's have a little round of applause for Taco. He's looking for
It's one of the first times in my life I've ever been able to say Taco is dressed as a witch. And for that, I feel pretty good about myself.
Taco should have been dressed
happened
as
here
a
first
taco.
today. Again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the 23rd annual Tompkins Square costume contest, written up in USA Today, I might add.
It really is. And if you're tweeting, which I know a lot of you are, please do it with a hashtag beggin' strips. Tweet it, well, not beggin' strips, beggin' Halloween. Tweet it with hashtag begging Halloween, folks. All right, and if you have a raffle ticket, go fill it out and drop it off at one of the rescue booths. It's pretty good. You entered to get some pretty cool prizes. All right, come on up to the stage.
Look at this pair, this match.
Roger Rabbit and Jessica. Jessica Rabbit, fantastic. What's her
Very
last name?
sexy.
Gia Marie, everyone. That is Gia Marie.
Gia Marie has been. I have a feeling that Gia Marie and Mom have been, doing this for a long, long time.
Is this the first time, or have you done? This is your first time? Wow!
Who knew?
Congratulations. What's your name? This is Victoria, everyone. Give Victoria a round of applause. Victoria and Gia Marie from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn in the
Represent.
house. Yes, absolutely.
Take a walk down. Let everyone see you.
I have a feeling there are a lot of little girls dressed just like this little puppy in Brooklyn. Okay, and look at this
Oh
baby.
wow, this is incredible. This was my Halloween costume last year. Funny enough. Violet, everybody, and Violet is dressed as a punk rock East Village girl.
Oh, and didn't that place close down, CBGB's? But she'll never forget it.
She'll never forget.
Long live CBGB's. And does this happen to be a rescue dog? Where did she come from? She was heading to a shelter, and this wonderful woman took her in, gave her a home, and now look how happy they are together.
Give her a round of applause, everybody. That's incredible.
I might add, since today's theme is rescue, don't shop, adopt, like this wonderful woman and her sweet, pitty ballerina.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Wow. What is your dog's name? This is Latte, everyone, and Latte is dressed up as Miss Universe. Miss Universe, everyone.
Very, very sweet.
That is a
Worried
sweet
her costume's
dog.
going to get ruined in New York City on the sidewalk.
She deserves some fly. That tiara is that's a fantastic tiara.
Take
Get her another one.
a strut down the dog walk.
Wow.
Very sweet.
Incredible. Coming up, number 34. Wow, look at this amazing costume. What is your name? This is Eileen and Zizi, and what are you guys dressed as? Two disco divas, put it together. Give a round of applause for the disco divas.
We need like some old school brick house music in the background.
She's a brick.
Yes, sing it, Steven. Now do a little dance for us.
This is my job right now.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Break in with Joyous.
Give her a round of applause. That's wonderful. Now check this out. This is a
cornucopia.
Wow.
Oh, it's a lobster bake. A clam bake, a lobster bake.
It is a. What is your
And
dog's
look
name?
at the chefs.
Guys, take a look. This is really phenomenal. This is Maggie dressed up as a lobster bake. That is a serious costume, folks. This is really phenomenal.
That is so creative.
Really, the detail work on the vegetables there, really incredible. Taking it to the next level.
Well, if you see the judges right now, look at their faces. They're eyeing the vegetables, they're eyeing the chefs, they're looking carefully at the lobster. Although something about it makes me sad. This one is a painting, not a lobster they eat.
Love it.
So fabulous. Look at the judges, they're writing things down, they're nodding their heads, they're looking at each other carefully, and I just wonder what they're thinking.
Wow. So far, I think taco was the best.
That one was pretty great. I like the lobster bake, and I love the
What do you mean?
Zoltar.
Shay and Dixie. This is Shay and Dixie. Why don't you tell them what they are?
They are rough associates, and the baby Avery is the tax deduction.
Look, that's such a realistic looking baby. You would
really
never know
is.
it's like a little pug dressed up like a human.
Incredible work. The detail work on the baby really is
It's
phenomenal.
absolutely just lifelike. Judges, take a look. Only in New York, people.
That's
Tax
a real
deduction.
baby.
Love it.
There is a reason to have a baby in your tiny apartment here. Yes, absolutely.
Wait till they get close.
Oh, the contestants.
All right, come on down.
Can I have a group shot?
Bye, Daddy. Goodbye.
Everyone, this is Shadow, and Shadow is a little lion.
And he's so brave. He's not like the cowardly
We're in
lion.
Tompkins Square Park.
Look at that face.
Where
You
did
gotta see
Shadow
the
come
face.
from?
Yeah, great.
We actually bought him.
I don't know, maybe we'll go get some
Someone
lunch
thought
He
after
was
this.
the
Mom
last
doesn't
one
want to
left
keep
at
the
the pet
dogs.
store. They came in and got Shadow, and look at him now.
He is just adorable.
After she
Take him
just
on
another
out.
dog. One thing that everyone needs to remember about dogs that you'll never forget is that they bring us a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. A lot of our best times in life are with our furry family members.
Here. And my biggest
And no matter how a dog comes into your life, if as long as you treat it well, that's what it's really all about.
You heard it here, Stephen Glickman.
Please come on up to the
Yeah,
stage.
that's totally great. But
Number 38.
I guess you're gonna hang out with them now.
Oh, wow. I can't even. Is this something to do with Miley Cyrus?
No, this is a phenomenal situation that's happening in front of us.
Hey! Can you
Come on,
Everyone,
Reggie.
this is Reggie. This is Reggie. He is dressed as Barknado.
Oh.
That's my favorite. I think that's in my favorites right now.
Like people tornado.
Barknado. For those of you who saw the film Sharknado on the Sci-Fi Channel, you will recognize him as Barknado. That is.
Yay, Reggie! Yay, Reggie! You did a great job! Love it. Look at his looks on his back.
Look, Stephen, you don't get all the attention. That's okay. You want to tell us about this guy?
Let's do this. Look what I just drew in the...
This is Lulu, a diva pumpkin, and look, the mom is quite the diva too, wouldn't you say? And where did you guys come from? Where are you from? Manhattan. Right here in Manhattan, of course. We would expect nothing less. Okay, let's have this girl go down the runway. Give them a big round of applause.
Hey, come on up to the stage. Wow, what is your dog's names? Guys, we got Nima and Phoenix, and they are dressed as Batman and Robin, folks. Batman and Robin. Fantastic. This is so exciting. I love it.
Dog challenge show!
A Chihuahua and a Jack Russell Terrier as Batman and Robin. I'd rather watch them as Batman and Robin than Ben Affleck any day. Any day, folks.
I'm just gonna grab my scarf, Jonah.
This is the greatest time.
Check 1, 2.
Can I get a shot?
This